sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the seats, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Simon sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Matt Carpenter will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Rendell Grichuk gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Bresky going back on it at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Devin Mesoraco gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 7.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Matt Adams will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Stephen Piscotty into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bruce coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jay Bruce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you kind of just take his batting average with a grain of salt, because you know he's never been known as one of those good major league hitters.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holiday is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Zach Cozart gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Johnny Peralta leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going, because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit out toward second. Phillips is up with it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Adam Wainwright digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leroy Brasky digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Leroy
Wainwright looks in. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. The pitcher, Alfredo Simon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Billy Hamilton will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay throw, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Peralta onto the grass, and that retires the side. Colton Wong will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Three and one now. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High pop-up. Cozart is there for it. 2 down. Into the box now, Rendell Gritcher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Line drive to left, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Matt Holliday is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Devin Mesoraco will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Got him. Joey Votto in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jay Bruce stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two. Bouncer down the line, and that is off the first base bag. And they're going to get an out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre. Matt Adams heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stephen Piscotty is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce coasts under it. 2 gone. Johnny Peralta is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Out in front of it, strike one. Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Eugenio Suarez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. Zach Kozar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. High in the air out to center field. Grichuk has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leroy Brasky. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
To first, Adams has got it. The tag, and he is out. Adam Wainwright makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Colton Wong will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Simon gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Now batting, center fielder, Randall Richard.
So a solo shot down the line in left, number 13 for him on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Left fielder number 7.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton moves over. And the inning is over. Alfredo Simon gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brandon Phillips will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Adams will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Stephen Piscotty will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Brasky has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Johnny Peralta will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Hamilton has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yadier Molina will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Hamilton going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Devin Mesoraco will start things off here for Cincinnati, with Joey Votto to follow next.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Smoke toward third. And taken in out there for the first out. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Wainwright's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wainwright still putting up a 0 in the run column through 6 1/3. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, great stop by Adams. He's out.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Jay Bruce will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball on his way to pitch number 75. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Wainwright, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Adam Wainwright.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Simon's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Suarez. And that's the third out. Eugenio Suarez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Zach Cozart will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Joaquin Brown will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Leroy Brasky, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The pitcher,
so striding in, Alfredo Simon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Jose Peraza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Grichuk is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And there goes the shutout as the run scores on the sac fly, and they finally hit the board here in the 8th.
Center fielder
Billy Hamilton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Homer Bailey will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Rendell Grichuk ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Hamilton makes the play, 1 away. Matt Holliday will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Up next for the
Matt
Cardinals,
Adams stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stephen Piscotty will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Softly on a line to third. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Brandon Phillips stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wainwright gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1. Devin Mesoraco will step in. A groundout victim his last time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Joey Votto has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Jay Bruce steps into the box in a big spot with that winning run at second. The double play, however, is in order. Shepler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yeah, and as a hitter right here, you've got to look for something up in the zone to try to elevate the ball. Look for something to drive.
Jordan Walden will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here.
Number 1, Samuel Castillo.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch.